guys, and welcome to my April oh god, it's my April favorites. I nearly had to stop myself there because I was like, March, April, yeah, April favorites. The second you turn around, there's another month gone and we're halfway into the year already, almost. Anyway, okay, so I'm going to stop blabbing and get into my first favorite. The first thing I want to talk to you about is the eye white whitening kit. You will see this coming up in a video solely dedicated to this because I enjoyed this product so much this month. Now I made an error because I thought you had to put it on like every couple of days, that it'd make your teeth sensitive, but you have to do it like 5 days in a row. So I went out and bought a second one because I was silly. It is amazing at whitening your teeth. I feel like my teeth have gotten so much whiter. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I feel like my teeth have gotten so much whiter since starting to use this. I used it for the 5 days. Well, actually I used it like 2 trays and then I started again and I did it for 5 days in a row. Thoroughly enjoyed this. None left, hence why I'm holding an empty box, but I just thought it was important that you guys know about it. I will write down any information I can get below, but do wait for that video where I will have a lot more kind of detailed information in it, I guess. The next product I want to talk about is actually what's on my lips right now, and I have a tutorial coming up soon, but it's mostly the liquid lipsticks in general, and they're from Dose of Colours. The colour I'm using now is Desert Suede. I bought these from the Dose of Colours website. I just went on, bought them. They were here within like a week, I think, maybe even less, and they came the whole way from the US. I didn't get charged customs and I had an all-around great experience buying from the brand. I love liquid lipsticks because I love the matte finish, but for me, I'm so picky about my liquid lipstick. I have 4 colours from the range. This is the only one that I've really used. I've worn it about 6-7 times, and anytime I wear it, people are like, what is on your lips? Well, it's Desert Suede from Dose of Colours. It doesn't wear off around the inside of my mouth straight away. I eat, I drink with this. It's still intact. I wore it out to dinner last week and it was still on my lips when I came back from dinner. It's just amazing. I've tried so many liquid lipsticks over the past like 6 months, and this is probably one of the most outstanding brands ever. I ordered the Kylie lip kits as well and they still have to arrive, so it'll be interesting to see now because this is my standards of what you have to meet when it comes to a liquid lipstick. Dose of Colours really do knock it out of the park. They weren't too expensive either. I think it was about $18, about €15 per liquid lipstick, and the shipping was pretty inexpensive as well, so I will link their website down below. Do go and check them out. Speaking of liquid lipsticks, the next ones I want to talk about, and I don't know why these aren't talked a lot about online. It seems to me like they just get no hype whatsoever, and they are amazing. They're from Milani and they are their, what are you called? The Amore lip creams. Now I have 3 colours, and the reason why I'm only showing you 2 is because the third one is a bit funny. Now I will say this is the third one here. It's called Obsession. Now isn't that just a beautiful colour? It's gorgeous. I only swatched this on my hand. This flaked off my hand within about 10 to 15 minutes, whereas the other 2 did not. I have worn the other 2 on my lips. I'm just afraid to wear that on my lips in case it cracks and peels and stuff like that, and I just don't want that for my lips. Who wants to be going around with cracked, peeled looking lips? Not a good look. But the 2 colours that I have been enjoying is Amore, which is this gorgeous red, and then this colour, Adorable. Oh my god, I love Adorable. I actually want to go out and get a second one of it because I feel like I'm going to waste out of this so soon. Look at it. It's this gorgeous nude kind of mauve-y type shade, and Amore is beautiful as well. Like, it's insanely pigmented for a very affordable brand, and like I said, I just don't know why more people don't talk about these liquid lipsticks, because for me they're amazing. Did I say they're from Milani? I don't even know. I think I did. For me they're amazing on the lips. Both of these have worn so well. Like, I mean, they're not as good as the Dose of Colours because I think you're paying more for the quality, but this one in particular, the Adorable shade, I have worn this for I'd say about 4 or 5 hours, eaten, drank, everything, and it stayed intact. I get them on Beauty Joint. I will link down all that information below. The next thing I want to mention, I've been actually wearing these so much this month. You guys are probably sick to death seeing them, but it is Bottom Lashes, and these are from eBay. I don't know if you can even see them there. They cost like 60 cents maybe for a pack like that. I will try and link them down below if I can, but I've just been wearing them on my lower lashes than I am today because I have next to no lower lashes. I don't have really that great a lash growth anyway. I am trying a lash serum out at the moment to see will it make them grow a bit longer. I absolutely love them, and you're probably sick looking at them. I will do a tutorial on how to apply them as well because I have seen a couple of requests for that. The next thing I want to talk about is a rediscovery for me, and it's the EX1 foundation. Wherever you buy your foundation from, you know, whether you're buying high-end or drugstore, you go in and you get your foundation and it comes in a warm warm, it comes in a cool, and then it comes in a neutral. I kind of have warm undertones to my skin, like I would have a yellow kind of base, but I'm not that yellow. I mean, I don't know that many people who are really yellow. I would definitely have more of olive skin. When I go out to the sun, like I tan really quickly. I have dark eyes, I have dark hair. You wouldn't think it because I dye my hair blonde. I haven't been dark since I was about 16 or 17, but I just find it very hard to get foundation when I am tanned. As you know, I was away on holidays and I still have a good colour. Like I'm definitely not as dark as I was when I went away, but I will be going away again later on in the year. I just find it really hard to get foundations. So you can see I have my L'Oreal, this is my True Match. It's so yellow in comparison to my skin, whereas the EX1 is just that nice kind of, like it has that lovely olive undertone to it, which matches my skin tone perfectly. So I just find that the EX1 foundation works way better for my skin tone, works better with my undertones of my skin, and that's why I've just been loving it. I've had it so long, but like I said, I haven't been away and just had no need to use it. But then when I was a little bit more tanned, I was like, I actually have no foundations that match me properly. Whereas I've been mixing just even a little bit of this in with some of my other foundations, and it's been working pretty well. I'm in the colour F300. I also have F400 for when I'm even darker, and I just mix that in with my normal foundations and they work so much better. So the next thing I want to talk about is actually a palette, and I've been obsessing over this palette. A lot of people talk about the Kat Von D Shade and Light palettes and all these kind of contouring palettes and the NYX ones, but nobody ever mentions this one, and it's from Makeup Revolution. It's their Ultra Contour palette. It looks like this on the inside. Same kind of design tactic to the NYX one, same as the Kat Von D. It's beautiful. These shadows are so creamy and so buttery, and I'm trying not to blind you guys. They go on amazingly well onto the skin. I've been using the yellow one and this one. They're the kind of two that I've been going for. Product is more creamy and buttery, whereas I find the Kat Von D one is slightly more powdery. I still love it, like it is really nice, but I just think that this one is better. I absolutely love this. It's been my go-to product for contouring this month. I used it in a half and half face, high-end to affordable, and I only pulled it out at that stage, and I was like, why haven't I been using this for longer? For blushers, one that I've been reaching for a lot is MAC's Warm Soul. I'm even wearing it today. I absolutely love this blush. I know this was like a frenzy years and years ago, and I only picked it up like last month or when I went to London, I think. It's just gorgeous. I don't know what you would even call it. It's like a muted peach type of shade. It doesn't come off really strong on the cheeks. You can build it up if you want to, but like I said, I'm only wearing like a subtle touch of it today. You don't have to go overkill with it if you don't want to, and that's why I've been really enjoying it. The last thing I want to talk to you guys about is a palette, and I've been wearing this on my eyes all month long. You haven't really seen much of it because I haven't been posting about it yet, because I wanted to do a full tutorial with it, and I'm wearing it today. Oh, I absolutely love this. It is the Sigma Warm Neutral palette. I've had my eye on this for the longest time ever, and Sigma actually were kind enough to send it out to me. There's no obligation on me to even use it. It was just a gift, and I've been dying over it because of this plum shade here. If you've watched me for a long time, you will know that I am a sucker for plum shades, in particular stuff like this. This is like right up my alley when it comes to eyeshadows, and I'm wearing it on the outer corner today and kind of into the crease of my eye. And this shadow here as well is just amazing. It looks cream to the naked eye. When you swatch it, I don't know if you can see that there. It kind of has a tinge of purple going through. You probably won't see it on the camera. I'm wearing it on the inner portion of my eye today, so I don't know if it's picking that up either. But I just think this is gorgeous. The only thing, the only complaint that I have about it, well, it's not really a complaint, it's just kind of I wish you included this, would have been a dark shadow. Definitely if there was a black included in this, it would have been all around amazing palette, because it's the only thing it's missing, and I feel like I'd have to bring a black eyeshadow with me. If I was traveling with this just wouldn't be enough. I'd need the black. Other than that, it's perfect, and it's going to be my go-to palette from now on. Like, I don't even use my naked palettes as much as I used to, and the reason why is because these purple shadows in particular are like my go-to favorite type of shadows to use on my eyes, because I have dark eyes, like my brown eyes. So for me, that's what makes this palette so unique and so beautiful. If you don't own this, you need to pick it up, especially if you're like me and you love those purple mauve-y kind of warm tone shade. This is the one for you, and it's the warm neutrals again. So guys, we've come to the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed my favorites. There's been probably loads of things that I'm leaving out and forgetting, but they were like the top. Like, when it comes to my favorites this month, they were at the top of the list and things that popped straight into my head. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it for you, and I will talk to you in my next one. Mwah! Bye guys!